traders from across the globe, welcome back, hello, goodbye, all that great stuff. I missed you guys. I'm so glad to be back from New York City. I had an opportunity to do a video for you from New York City, but I thought, we're doing so well in the indices and gold, why say anything? So I didn't do a video at all. And we're still doing really well in the indices and gold, and we'll talk about them this evening. Traders, this video is the 1286th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar, and that would be me, of course. These videos are geared to teach you the art of technical analysis, how to use that analysis and apply it towards trades moving forward. Again, the 1286th installment of these educational videos. Go back and take a look at the other 1285. There's a lot of education out there. Traders, as we know, futures trading is extremely risky, absolutely causes financial devastation, and is not suitable for just about anybody these days. So if you're crazy enough to trade these markets, make sure your stops are in. Make sure you recognize that this is not for just anybody anymore. The volatility is just through the roof in all sectors. It looked like volatility was going to come in this week, looking at the chart Sunday and Monday, but forget about that. It expanded, boom, immediately Tuesday, Wednesday, and away we go, more volatility. What is on the board for trading? That would be February 26, 2015. It's a Thursday. That's what this video is good for, trading on Thursday, maybe into Friday. We'll see where it goes. What is on the board? First of all, green OMNI. Yeah, another green OMNI. We like REGN, that is Regeneron Pharmaceuticals. We like the NASDAQ, we like the S&P, we like the Dow. We stay with the green OMNI, and I'll tell you why. Buying dips has been the thing to do in the indices for weeks now. Selling rallies has been the thing to do in gold for weeks now. There is no need to change either of the two unless those two markets change their own complexion. If they do, we'll change our opinions. Right now, the charts are still pointing in the same direction. Long-term down for gold, short-term likely down for gold too, and the opposite in the S&P and NASDAQ, so that's the way we're going to play this. S&P and NASDAQ, Dow, they're all in very strong formations. They're in Oscarisms called F flags right now. The F flag, the Oscarism of the F flag, you will see that in NASDAQ and S&P unequivocally. I'll show you the charts. Gold is still flying flags. It is bear flag after bear flag after bear flag inside of a long channel. That's your gold chart. We'll look at that. Well done, Aunt Janet. My goodness, she really fended off those creeps from Washington, right? I was like this. Wait a minute, where exactly were you people? You're all holding your you-know-what's like this in 2008, 2009, 2010. No one wants to do a goddamn thing in Washington. You all worried about your political careers, and the Fed stood up and did something about it. They saved us. And now you same jerks, you want some power? You want to tell the Fed when they can and can't make rule changes? The same idiots that stood there with their penises in their hands and didn't do a goddamn thing when we needed them? Are those the people that now want Aunt Janet to give up some power? Kiss her ass. That's what I got to say to Congress, to the senators, to anyone in Washington who did nothing when we needed them. Thank the Lord, we had Paulson, we had Bernanke, we had the Fed. At least someone did something. Now Aunt Janet has the ball, and these pricks have the balls to come up to her and start bothering her. They want to start ordering the Fed. Where the hell were you people when we needed you? Leave the Fed alone. You know what? It seems to work really, really well without the influence of Washington. Let's keep it that way. Then we've got REGN, Regeneron Pharmaceuticals. I think it looks like a good stock in a nice flag. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Traders, the first chart you are seeing this evening is the emini S&P daily bar. That means each one of these bars represents 1 day's worth of trading. And you can see the insane volatility in these days lately, right? I mean, oh my goodness. Big days, right? We see the volatility is massive. Here we are inside of a well-defined channel in one of Oscarism's F flags, an Oscarism, an F flag. Look at it, well-defined right here. We're in that F flag, we're in a channel. Until this somehow breaks down, I am not calling for any downside, right? Why would we? It's been working. Let's just hold on to this, continue calling the upside until something else happens. If, in fact, S&P changes its complexion and starts to go down, the Omni will follow it and away we'll go. But for now, we are going to stay with that F flag, looking for more upside. And then you've got the NASDAQ, another well-defined Oscarism, an F flag right here. Undoubtedly, we are in that F flag, and we are in a nice channel as well. I say you leave these guys alone while they're climbing. Let them climb. We'll continue to buy dips until the complexion changes. Then you've got the gold traders. This is where the gold looks like right now. I've been showing you this chart. I cannot tell you for how long. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. For 6 weeks now I've been showing you this chart. 6 weeks. And on this week I said the top is in for a while. We should head down. This is what should happen. And that is what happened. So far so good. Well, let me give you a better look at this. This is where we are now. And this is where it all began once again. This is where it was, and this is what happened. My goodness, tell me that is not crystal clear technical analysis. So we're staying with the short side of gold until something else happens. Then we've got this, traders. Look at the gold on the daily. Bear flag, right? Here's the flagpole. Here was the flag it produced. Another bear flag, flagpole flag it produced. Another bear flag, here's your flagpole, here's your flag. It should produce like it did here, and believe it or not, you had a flag right here too, and it kind of turned into what we're seeing now. So you started this off with a bull flag, which failed, right? Turned into a bear flag 1, worked, bear flag 2, worked, bear flag 3, worked. Inside of a long channel, I say you continue to sell the rallies in gold unless something stops like this right now. It's working until it stops working. Why reinvent the wheel? We've got something working well. Then, of course, traders, we've got a stock for you. It is a bull flag in REGN. You see that bull flag right there? Nice chart moving along sideways, now building a bull flag consolidation. Let's blow that flag up for you and really look at it. This is the same exact chart, the same flag. I say that's your flagpole. This is your flag. This is your next direction. That's what should come in REGN. Traders, pull your own charts, pull your own homework. Always do your own studies. And I will see you at livewithoscar.com. So, traders, you've seen the charts. There's my technical argument for why we're staying with the green Omni. Listen, it has been working really well. If tomorrow the market finally starts to turn down again and the gold goes up, which is opposite of what Omni's expecting, we'll deal with it. But what I'm showing you in this video is basically the same thing I've shown you in the last 6 or 8 videos, and all of them have really produced well. Why shouldn't this? If not, we'll deal with it. Come to livewithoscar.com and see how we handle these trades as the market churns and moves throughout the day. Once again, I'm Janet. Thank you so much for handling those complete morons out of Washington. They have their place. They're good at making laws. They're good at being politicians. They're not good at economic policy. Leave that to the Fed, please. Please leave the Fed alone here. Aunt Janet, I'm on your side. I'll see you for dinner Friday night. All right, so that's it. We're done with everything on the board. I'll see you at livewithoscar.com. Remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with that is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening. And you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. And come to livewithoscar.com and I'll help keep you calm. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.